Hi friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Kelechi, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about 10 things I've learned as a 21-year-old moving on to 22 in just a few days. Most of these things might come as a shock to you or maybe not, but stick around to find out. Before we get started though, please click on the subscribe button and give me a thumbs up for more videos like this, and let me know in the comment section what are some things you've learned in your journey as well. Starting off strong would be the importance of friendship. There are some times when you don't know yourself and you need your friends to bring you back to yourself. I think friendship is such a beautiful thing, especially when you find the right kind of people. It's so beautiful. It's bliss, especially when there's peace in that friendship. And when you're 21, you need that peace. You need those friends. And when those friends bring you that peace, you need to hold on to them forever. So when you go through stuff, friends will always be there. Friends, I say friends are like your chosen family. I mean, when you're born, obviously, like, you're born into your family rather. You don't get to pick them, but your friends, you get to pick your friends. So why not pick friends that would support you, that will be there for you? So yeah, friendship is very important. Have friends. Don't be such an introvert that, oh my god, I don't want friends, I don't want a lot of people in my business. Have friends. Have friends. Moving on to two, which will be figuring out your style. I feel like this is so key because as a 21-year-old, this year I really learned what I like to wear and how I like to wear what I like to wear. I'm a very simple person, so I like a good, fitted top and, baggy jeans. This was something that I didn't, know about like last year, like 2 years ago. But now I was able to experiment what I like, the trends that I want to hop on, the trends that I don't like, and figure out, okay, this sense of style, this fashion sense, I want to have that. And also, I also followed a lot of people that wore something very similar to what I like. So that also influenced like my sense of style and how, I want to, how I want to look. So I would really advise figuring out your style. Know what works for you. Don't just jump on any trend and dress a certain way because, oh, this person is dressed in a certain way. Know what fits you. Know what you like. Number three would be take those pictures and videos. In life, things happen. You know, some days it's really good, some days it's really bad. And I feel like as human beings, we tend to really focus on the good days, which obviously, like, yeah, we should. But then on the days where it's not so good, we forget ourselves and don't, keep up with the things we've been doing. I remember when I was going through a lot. There was a period of time where it was really not so good for me. And normal me would, I would take pictures and things like that. But then I remember, or I noticed that when I was going through what I was going through, I just stopped taking pictures, I stopped taking videos, until I watched something where the person was just like, take those pictures, take those videos. And I remember from that day, I was just so grateful to be in that place that I was, which is so weird because I mean, I'm going through a lot. So why am I even grateful in that, in that season? But I think when you take pictures and when you take videos, it really makes you reflect on the times that things were good. It makes you reflect on the times that things were bad. And then when things are good, when it gets better, you look back and be like, oh, remember the time that things were so bad? Look at me now. Like, it just makes you have that gratitude in your heart, and just it makes your heart full. So take those videos, take those pictures, document those memories. Now moving on to my favorite, which is know God. I can't emphasize this enough. Knowing God is such a beautiful thing, especially when you know God for yourself. You have that relationship with him, you experience God. It's honestly so blissful. And there's gonna be some times, some battles, some problems when you know in your heart that I can't do this alone. Like, like, yeah, this is beyond me. You need God. You need God to pull you out, to pull you through so you could see life again. I remember when I went through it's kind of similar situation where it was really dark. It was so dark, and I knew at that point that, yeah, I can't do this alone. Like, I was like, my dependency has to be on God. Like I have to depend on God. Like I can't depend on human beings. I can't depend on my pastor, my friend. I was like, no, it's me and God. It's between me and God. And thankfully God pulled me through from that darkness because it was a lot. It was a lot. But we thank God, like we're here today. So yeah, know God, very, very key. Have a godly community that would intercede on your behalf when you're so weak too. Have friends that are godly as well that will pray for you even without you even asking. Just have that family, that godly family, and trust me, your life will be changed. As a 21-year-old, it's all about taking risks. And I feel like in our generation, we always want to do everything into perfection. And sometimes it's not going to be like that. So take that risk. Do those things. Even if it doesn't work out, that's fine. You try again, you get up. That's the thing. That's the whole point of trying again. That's the whole point of failing. You try again. The only time where it becomes a problem is if you fail and you don't get up. But do it all. At 21, please do it all. Now to my least favorite of it all, which is save. I think when we hear the word save, we're always like, why do we have to save? We just want to spend. I get it. I like spending too. I like good things. But then, as a 21-year-old, especially if you're already in the workspace, saving is so key. I remember this year I got like my big girl purchase. I got a car, which is something I worked hard for. I saved. I really saved. So I think when I got the car, the joy in me of like, this was my money. This is all me. It was just so beautiful. And honestly, that just kind of like changed my saving mentality and it's making me save more. So yeah, save that money. Save more than you spend. Of course, like have a balance as well, but like save more. If you don't know how to save, there's this things that they have online which is like a budget thing where it goes into your bills, your gas, your groceries, and all of that. And thankfully I still live in my parents' house, so a lot of the things that a lot of my mates do, I don't have to do it yet. So like example, like the rent, I don't have to pay the rent, but like little things like gas and like not mortgage, but like insurance, car insurance, I pay that with my money. Car parking ticket, like things like that, I do that myself. But like most big things, I don't do it, so I'm thankful for that. But yeah, save, very key. Now moving on to number 7, which is taking care of yourself. I'm so happy that the world now understands the importance of mental health and taking care of your body, taking care of your soul, taking care of your mind, of everything, because it's really key. Like being 21 is not a joke. I feel like obviously being any other age obviously too is not a joke, but 21 is such a vulnerable age for you, and you just need to discover yourself. And there's going to be so many things thrown at you. There's going to be so many things, oh, do this, do that, don't do this, don't do that. And sometimes that just it really is not healthy, and sometimes you just need to rest. 21 I learned the importance of rest. Now especially for school. um One thing I've noticed about myself is I like to do a lot of things at the same time, and sometimes it's great but sometimes it's not good. So sometimes when I know that okay, I'm mentally checked out, I intentionally take the day off. Even if I have things due, I will just, even if I have things due maybe the next day, I would intentionally take that day off so that tomorrow I'm more refreshed. So like take the day off, take that time off. Don't work yourself so much. Like calm down. Calm down. You're gonna be fine. Calm down. Moving on to number 8, which is clean up that feed. This is very important, especially in a generation where we are very much into Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all the social media. Like we're on there. We're in it. So knowing what controls you and knowing how you feel is very important. Um there's a period of time where I honestly, my Instagram feed was just all over the place. Like I liked being there, but then the feeling I got after being on there, I just didn't like it. And I was just like, this is my stuff. Why can't I control how I feel over this? So I remember one day I just like cleaned up my feed. I blocked people, I unfollowed people, I hit people. Like it was just crazy. I did so many unfollowing. Trust me, when I say my Instagram feed right now is one of the most safest place, I guess. Right now, I just love it so much. Number 9, this is mostly for the girlies. Be friendly. I figured out that a lot of girls are very unfriendly. I don't know if this is like a new trend or something, but it's just something that I've noticed. Like, you grow to a place, you see a good, a good number of girls, and you say hi and they don't say hi back. And I'm just like, this is me. I like to be happy. I like to be friendly. It makes it's somehow. So I don't know. Like, is this a new trend that I probably don't know? Do I need to get with the program? But no, I will not get into the program because I do love being friendly. Please be friendly. Be friendly. Be nice because that's what people remember you for. Be a nice person. Don't be a mean person. Be nice. Be friendly. Smile. Open your teeth and smile. Okay. God gave you those teeth for a reason. Use them for good things. Be friendly. Now to the last one, which is to create new habits. This is very, very, very important because I feel like no matter what age you are, this is very relatable. Creating new habits can be essentially waking up before 8 o'clock every day. It could be before I wake up, I want to read my Bible first, or I want to, work out every day or like 3 days a week. Like, just create a new habit, like have a system in place, because I feel like in life you need to have a way of doing things, because your way of doing things is going to be different from another person's way of doing things. So have new systems. And if your system, maybe you're on track for like 30 days, and one day something happens, you break off that track, it's okay. Pick it up again, do it again, start over. Don't be afraid to start over. Like, that's what being young is. Start over. Don't be like, oh, I did 30 days and I went away for like a day. I don't know if I could do it again. Do it again. Start over. All right, friends, that's it for today's video. Please let me know in the comment section what lessons you've learned or picked up, and please subscribe to my channel. It's a new channel, so please, please, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up, and let's build up this family. Let's build up this family. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video.